Right, so I'm going to show you how I use AI to index thousands of pages in a couple of minutes. I'm going to also give you an example of a real site that I'm using and leveraging AI technology to index its pages. And I'm going to go over exactly step by step how you can do it too, the AI version, so the automated version, and also the manual version. So first things first is, why would you want to index pages? Well, if a page isn't indexed on Google, most likely people won't find it, right? Maybe they'll find it directly, but if you have a page and you want it to be found, right, you want it to rank for some keywords, right, that page needs to be foundable by someone searching a certain keyword, right, and your pages should pop up here in the regular Google search results, and people click it, they go to the site, and they access your page. Now, indexation, which is Google showing the pages, is different from crawling, right? Google can crawl a page, but it might choose not to index it. So Google can go to your site, the spider bots can crawl your page and learn about what that page in specific is about, but they might choose to not index it, right? For a variety of reasons, but mainly because they might think, okay, this page, we know what it is, but we don't find it valuable enough to show it to our users, right? And again, if Google doesn't find a page has valuable enough content to give to its users, to the people that are searching right on Google, they will not index said page. This happens with pages on Google, this happens with YouTube videos on YouTube, right? This happens all across the board. So again, just know that there's a difference between crawling and indexing. It's great that Google crawls your pages. It's even better that Google indexes your pages. But again, one page can be crawled and not indexed. And again, the reason why that is because the content on there isn't valuable for the users. So know that if you go to your search console and you see some non-indexed pages, right? Think about, pages can be not indexed for a multitude of reasons, right? They can be 404, they can be redirect pages, but they'll also have your 6 pages that are crawled but not indexed. So we can open them up, right? And see, okay, why did Google crawl this page but did not index it? This is in Portuguese, by the way, sorry. Why did they found this content not helpful to their users, right? And you can diagnose this and you can find and learn about a bit more about this. But again, this will depend on the person that knows best why this is invaluable is yourself, right? But that's a video for another time. So how do you actually index the pages now? So now that you understand what indexing is and what crawling is and the difference between both, how do you actually index it? So manually, what we do, you just go to Google Search Console, right? Go to your site. This is in Portuguese, by the way. I'm just going to translate it to English. This is a test site we're building with AI. So I'm just going to translate all this to English so you can understand. So I go here, I scroll down to this post, for example. Let me see if it is indexed. It is not indexed. So I go here to Google Search Console, I click here, paste it in here, hit enter, and it's retrieving data from Google Index, and I click here, request indexing, right? And I do this over and over again for all my pages. Now this takes a ton of time, right? I have to go to my site, I have to copy the URLs, I have to paste them here, click a button twice, and I have to wait, right? I have to wait for Google to go and crawl it and then request for indexing. And this, again, as you can see here, takes a lot of time. And if you have thousands or hundreds of pages even, you're going to be spending here all day, right? And as you can see, this is taking a bit more than usual. So yeah, that's done, right? Submitting request now, and again, takes time. So how do you automate this, right? Again, index requests, perfect, right? But I don't want to be doing this every single time. It sucks. So what I do is I leverage AI. In specific, this tool called Journalist AI, and this does a bunch of stuff, but don't worry about it. What you want to go here is down here to indexers, right? And you click new indexer, and you connect this with your Google Search Console, right? And what happens here is once this is connected, right? Once Journalist AI is connected with your Google Search Console account, what it does is as soon as a new post enters your site, right? As soon as you can see down here, all the posts are posted here daily, right? Posts enter the site daily. As soon as a new post enters the site daily, it automatically takes the post, right? Takes a new post and sends it Google Search Console. So the thing that I just did here manually, going here, pasting the URL, request indexing, it does this automatically, sorry. So you connect this with Google Search Console, right? And as soon, this is your site, as soon as new posts enter your site, the AI automatically connects with your Search Console, takes the posts and submits them to Google. All of this 100% on autopilot for you. Now, yes, you can just be posting on the site and wait for Google to crawl and index your pages. But if you want to make things faster, right, you do this, right? You request for indexing. And oftentimes it happens that sometimes Google just crawls pages and doesn't index them, right? And if you request indexing of those same pages that have been previously crawled but not indexed automatically, sorry, if you do it again, do the request again, Google will index them, right? Because again, Google isn't perfect. Now, this doesn't happen all the times, but it does happen sometimes. And if you can have like a robot on the backend that does all this for you automatically, again, so that connects your site, right? Connects your site and all its posts directly to Google Search Console and indexes the posts or submits them for indexing all on autopilot. I mean, it's great, right? And if I go here to this, just to this, all these posts are already indexed on Google, right? I didn't do this manually, it's just doing it automatically. So as soon as a post is posted to the site, the AI takes it. I think I have this set up right here, indexers, this on my plant site, and it is indexing the pages or submitting them for index automatically. And to check, I can just go here to publications up here, to publications down here, and I can see for my auto blog, because this is an auto blog, by the way, this is a blog that runs on autopilot. So all these posts you see here, I don't publish them all manually. So the AI runs on the backend, it takes keywords, right? Takes the keywords. So essentially what you're doing, Journal CI is connecting with my site, right? This is my site. It's doing the keyword research, then it's doing content generation based off of these keywords, then it's doing the content publishing to the site automatically, and then of course the content indexing. And also when a post is published to the site, it automatically syndicates it to social media, to the LinkedIn page, to Twitter, and to the Facebook. This is done automatically. I guess I'll show you before I show you the publications. If I go here to Autoblogs, it's pretty cool. I can just go here to new Autoblog, and I can have it so it generates however many posts I want and publishes them every month, weekday, 12 or 6 hours. So essentially it's a blog that runs automatically on autopilot. And I can go here to keyword monitors, I can add my site right here, add my site, add my language and my country, and it will give me a list of keywords, right, that I should be producing content for. And I can have the AI take these keywords and produce content based off of these keywords, right? And it can integrate this with, in this case, it's WordPress, but I can integrate with Shopify, Ghost, Wix, Webflow, Bloggers API, or even external API. So there's a bunch of cool stuff. And again, by the way, these are all done with AI. If I just click here again, this is in Portuguese because the AI allows you to create content in over 150 different languages. So if you're targeting international markets where there's much less competition, which is great, right? This is all in Portuguese, so all the images are AI generated. There's links, so internal links linking between posts, right? There's external links linking out to other pages or to other sources, right? There's in-article videos that are relevant to what the content is about. This video is in Portuguese, of course, right? Is a guy speaking in Portuguese about plants, low-light plants in specific, right? Again, all this is done with AI, and again, the articles interlink between each other, so this one links to that one links to that one in a way that makes sense, of course. So all this is pretty cool, but what I did want to show you is, of course, this right here. If I go here to this right here, I can see that this post was published via the Autoblog, right? And it was submitted for indexed, right? Status, this is an indexer, and status requested for indexing. So I know that it was submitted to Google Search Console. So I didn't have to go here and copy it and paste it here, right? The actual post, right? It does it on autopilot on the backend for me. So this is so that if you have a website with a bunch of posts, or even if you're creating new posts, right? Leverage a tool like Journal CI. I mean, maybe there's other tools that do this. I'm not sure if there are even, but leverage a tool like Journal CI. And not just Journal CI, but AI in general. And oftentimes I give this analogy, and I'll give it over and over again, is if you think about this analogy of a ladder, right? And up top here is success. That's what you want to be, right? Previously, without AI, you used to have to do the keyword research manually, right? Then actually write the posts. Then go out and figure out, okay, what images I'm going to add to the post and where I'm going to place the images. Same thing for videos. Same thing for links, right? Internal links, external links. Which post should this post link to, right? Should it link to this one? Should it link to that one? Should I link back to Wikipedia? Should I link back to TechCrunch? All this takes so much time because you got to figure out, okay, where I'm going to link to, where in the article, in which sentence, in which word I'm going to put the link to in the anchor text. So it takes a ton of time. And the AI reads through all the posts and finds the best place for links, the images, the videos, tables, bullet scrolls, all this done for you on autopilot. That's why with AI, you get to skip ahead of the line, right? Because it does the keyword research for you, does the content generation, does the content publishing, content indexing, content syndication. It also does one thing that's pretty cool. Actually, two things. This one allows you to create content that's brand tailored, so not AI generic content, so content that's actually tailored to your brand using your own brand's mannerisms, your brand's tone of voice, your brand's images. It's pretty cool. But the other thing is right here, if you go to build links, this feature allows you to build links automatically. I won't dive too deep into this right now, but if you want me to dive too deep into this, because it's quite a long video right now, I'll do it. Just comment down below if you want to see more about this. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. That's how you generate, that's how you index thousands of links automatically. It's not even 7 minutes, it's instantaneous essentially, right? Because it's doing it for you on the back end. Of course, you request the indexing and it takes Google a couple of days or hours to actually index the pages. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.